can ask now. If you have a question on what we did so far, you can ask. If you have a question, this I even uploaded this video. Okay, it's there. It's on Classera. You can watch it and implement it. If you watch it, you also do get it good.
But sir, you still didn't upload the code, sir. You uploaded the video, sir, of the lecture, but you didn't upload the code.
I'm sorry, I'll upload it, inshallah. Don't worry. Today, possibly by the end of the day, I'll upload. Because of too much classes, sometimes you just forget. I finish this class, I have 4 more classes to attend, okay? So now we are going to start our new lesson, which is styling table. Okay, one thing you must also understand, we have a side menu, okay? Side menu. If you click on it, it just open at the side, okay? That is also there. But now we know how to style a menu. We know how to style a list, okay? We know how to style a list like this one. If I open, these are really very important. You need to know them because we are going to use it for our project in grade 10, okay? Grade 10, you are supposed to do project. These are very important. Try to practice so that when we get to grade 10, you will not suffer. Okay. I hope this is clear to us. So at this moment, we will look at the new topic, which is styling, CSS styling a table. So here I'll right click and choose table.html. When I say table.html, okay, table, table.html. So when I press enter now, you see that I have my table.html there. I can just start, get the template. Okay. So with this template, I will say, okay, CSS styling a table. Okay, CSS styling a table. Then maybe I can say, welcome to which table should we do? Table of student or table of favorite food, favorite sports or something like that. Okay, let's do welcome to Jaris. Okay, Jaris get 9B. Okay, but we want to do it in H1, H2. I'll cut all these things and paste it inside. So I'm going to paste it within. When I save now, I have it there. So we need to link the CSS, but before that we have to create it. So I'll right click, I'll say table.css, table.css. That is the CSS table. Okay. So we need to link it. I'll go below here and say, okay, link, okay, rel is equal to style sheet. Link rel is equal to style sheet. Then href is equal to um, because the CSS is in a folder called CSS, we need to precede it before the name of the CSS. Okay. So it says CSS table /table.css. It means the file table.css is found within a folder called CSS. So table.css is found within CSS folder. If we don't do this, it will not be represented. So the first thing that we do is we can decide to set the universal selector. Okay, universal selector. This one. What we can do here is we use the box shadow, box size, order box. we can set padding and margin values. Padding of 0 pixels on all objects, then margin also of 0 pixels on all objects, right? Then we can give background color, okay? Background color, whatever you want to give. Sorry, body, body should be on the body. So I will say body background color, and I will give it light blue or whatever color you want. You can say sky blue, sky blue. Save now. Then I'll go to my file. I have table.css. I'll open it. So now I have my sky blue. Welcome to Jaris grade 9B. See now there is no border and there is no padding. Everything is stuck to the end. So if we want to do that, we have set it there. Okay, if we like, we can arrange it. Okay, so what can we do? So here we can say we can put everything in container. So I say div ID container. Okay, okay, div dot id. Okay, here. Okay, let's give it a class of container. Then I'll place this one here, cut it off, and place it inside. So when we come here, we can style the container. I can say dot container. Then I will give it I'll give it width. Okay, width of 90%. 90% of the entire container. The minimum height, I'll give it minimum height of maybe 500 pixels. We can give it border, okay? Border of 1 pixel solid, black. I'll save now. So if I refresh, you see that? Okay, now if we want to center this, we can give it margin. Okay, say margin. If we want to center an object, okay, or an element, you need to give it a width less than 100%. Then you give a margin of 0 pixels auto. 0 pixels auto means that, okay, the top and bottom of that element should have 0 pixels, 0 pixel margin. Then the side, left and the right should be auto. Auto means automatic, should automatically rearrange it. So once you do that, if I refresh, see the content to now be centered. See now it's centered. So here, the container can be given padding also. So I say padding of maybe 5 pixels, maybe padding of 10 pixels, right? Then once you are done, we can now remove the border. Leave it like that, okay? So if you refresh, you realize the border is gone. So what we can do now is to add our table. So here we say the container, we say table. Okay, if I take table type. Now, what are the key elements of tables? In table, we have rows and columns, rows and columns, rows and columns. The rows are represented by the TR. But in HTML5, tables have a semantic tag, okay? The T head, okay, open T head and closing T head. All the header things should be placed there, okay? Then the body, T body, if I place it, every body of the table should be placed in the T body. So beginning with this, let's say we want to create a table of TH. Maybe I will say number. Okay. The next one, I will have TH again. I'll call it full name. Then I'll say TH again, class. Okay. After the class, what do we have? TH. I'll give age. Nationality, TH. Nationality. Nationality or salary or maybe. Okay. So we can do many things. So if I save now, refresh the browser, I have my table there. See the table there? It will look like this. We need to style it. Then in the body, we have to put everything in T row. Okay, so I will say T row. I have my, instead of TH, I'll give TD. Okay, so how many do we have? One, two, three, four, five. So uh, five columns. So I'll paste this. Okay. No, who is making noise?
Man mute.
If you know there is noise there, you have to mute yourself so that, okay. So here, so the first student that I have is Ahmed Abdullah. Sorry, it should not be student, should be number. So number one, so the name is Ahmed Abdullah Al-Faqi. Okay. Then the class is 9B. Then age is 14.
15.
Nationality is
Their age is 15, sir.
what?
Age is 15.
15?
Yes.
Okay, I'll save now. So when I refresh, you see that I have the content now. We will style them very soon. You will see how nice it's going to look like. So you need to know the CSS. Then you apply it to the HTML. Then make it very nice. Okay. So we can add more. If we want to make things easier for ourselves, we don't need to write this. We can copy this only. I told you the tricks and techniques.
There, second boy, Abu Bakr.
What? You don't have to be repeating and repeating, copy, paste, and what edit. Okay, if you want to be a good programmer, you should know how to copy and paste code and edit them. So the second person here, you don't need to type
Abu
all.
Bakr there, Abu Bakr.
Okay, all right. Bakar, maybe age. What is the age?
15.
What?
15.
15. Sudan. So I save again. I will have my table. See that? So now we are getting the flesh. Okay, we are getting the skeleton. Then we will add the flesh. Okay, we will add the flesh. Is that clear, boys? So if you want to add
Yes,
another
sir.
person, I'll paste it again. I'll edit number 1 to number 3, and that person should be
Ahmed Amir.
mad. Maybe. What's the age? 13? Or what? Saudi Arabia. So I'll save now, refresh, I'll get another person. See, we are getting more. We want to get up to 6 records. Okay. So I'll save. So here I will have next person is Shahzeb.
أحمد أمير.
Huh? Shahzeb, my friend Shahzeb. Shahzeb.
Yes, sir.
Shahzeb, what's the name? Full name?
Sayyid Shahzeb Kamran.
Sayyid Shahzeb Kamran, yes. Shahzeb Kamran, my friend. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you, sir?
Fine. How old are you?
I'm 15, sir.
15, yeah. Pakistan. That is good.
Yes.
Now, I'll add the fourth person. The fourth person, I want to pick another person. I am going to use.
أحمد أمير.
I am
سير
going.
يوز أحمد أمير قدوم.
Muhammad Isam. Amir, I'll add you, no problem. Muhammad Isam. Number 5. Muhammad Isam. Muhammad Isam. How old are you, Muhammad Isam?
سير محمد عصام not in this class.
His name is there. Muhammad Isam. Muhammad Isam. This. Muhammad Isam is not talking. Okay, I will remove his name. I want to get Suleiman Ibrahim. Or you? Okay, Yusuf Ashraf. Yusuf Ashraf.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will use Yusuf Ashraf. What's
Yes, sir.
how old are you?
ايه ده وشغال لي سر
Huh? How old are you now? I want to add 13 or 14 or 15. Yusuf. Okay, I'm waiting for you. Egypt. Okay, I'll give him 14. Then I will save. So you see, we have the data. How many? 5. 5 of them we can add maybe one person again. So here we'll save now. What else? What else can we add? Who else can we add? I want to add Umar Khamis. Umar Khamis. Umar Khamis. Talk to me, Umar.
Yes, sir.
The name Umar Khamis.
Yes, sir. Omar Khamis.
Khamis, okay. Age
14.
14. Country.
SA.
Hmm?
Yes, sir. Jordan.
Jordan. So I will save now, refresh the browser. So these are the data we are getting.
Wow. Wow, sir.
Yes. So once we have gotten this, now it's time for us to style them. So we can first of all call the table. Okay. The table. Look at this. If I give only the table border, I can give border of 1 pixel, solid, light, gray. Okay. Watch what we're gonna get now. See now the border, the table has a border now. So you can see only the table has the border, but the content of the table does not have border. We need to also call them and give them border. So how do we do that? So we have to also add here. So you see comma, the table TH. Watch that. If I refresh that place, that one also has border. See that? I hope you can see that. Then what can we also add? We can also give the TR. Watch what we are going to get. It's going to have a border also. See? The table rows will have a border.
Where, sir?
Okay, TD. I will save. Watch. So now everything has a border, right?
Yes.
So we can control the table. We can control the table
Sir,
alone. Eh? The table
sir,
alone, we can, what?
sir, is it possible, sir, to make the table larger?
Yeah, we can make it. You see here, what means here is that this style that I am applying, apply it to table, comma, table H, th, apply it to table data. If you want to make the table large, you can use table alone. Okay, we can give it width of 600 pixels, then height of 400 pixels. Then refresh the browser and see what we get. See now it's so big. Can you see that? So we can put text align, okay, center, so that the content of the table will be, everything will be centered. See now it's now centered. Can you see that our table is coming now? But one thing that we need to control is the cell padding and cell spacing. Cell spacing doesn't look nice. So you see cell spacing. Okay. You can see cell spacing. Okay, cell spacing. Okay. Cell spacing. Okay, you can give 0 pixels. Okay. I'm thinking there is a problem. Okay, we have to fix the problem. This cell spacing, we removed it. Okay, table border collapse. Okay, table spacing, border table layout, border. Okay. Okay, table collapse. We use table collapse. Table collapse. Okay, 1 minute. The table collapse. We don't want this. The problem is here. We don't want the spaces. You see the spaces. Okay, we don't want this. We don't want that spacing.
Sir, period is finished.
Period finish.
Yes.
Okay, now
Yes, sir.
in the next period, we are going to style this table more. Okay, we are going to style it more. And at this moment, we just we'll pause here because of the limited time. So that okay, see you in the next class. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, boys.